Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 12 team Rebels taking on and the Rebels will put total leather to crank us up. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The LSU Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quick completion on the out route. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. With the defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. The give to the left. Fakes his man out. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing first and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense has its first opportunity of the day. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these 2 star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these 2 dudes on the field. They're 2 of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They're like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Got a man, it's Watkins. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down and short. Quickly to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. They're bringing heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They want to just keep throwing it. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
He'll try to tack on one more. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The give is to Williams. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll run it from the gun. Running with power. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Lacey. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Watkins. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. He wants to throw. He finds his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Parrish. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.